to my channel. This is Dalis, also known as Stamper Girl. I am participating in a hop today, and we are following the hashtag Crafty Fun Mother's Day. So Crafty Fun Mother's Day is the hashtag that we're following for this hop, and you'll find it. You can click on it and you'll find all the videos that are in the hop. You can also follow each individual. We'll start at LV Handcrafted, and you can follow the different links that people will have on their description box. Remember that to be eligible for the prize, you must like and comment on each of the videos in the hop, and you must fill out the form that is going to be linked in my description. The deadline to enter is May 12th. And the winner will be announced on the LV Handcrafted community page. So make sure that you join all of us. And if you like our ideas and the projects that we're bringing to you, I invite you to subscribe to everyone. Everyone has done an amazing job. So I will start, and I wanted to use the Altenew vintage roses. This is an older set. This is one of the first sets that Altenew got out with the step stamping, and I have always struggled with other companies' stamp sets for layer stamping, but I love that Altenew, they give you the inspiration guide and they give you the stamping guide where to stand. Like, so I usually start with my most solid layer, which is the lightest color, and Altenew recommends to start with the smallest, with the darkest color, which is the one that you have the least amount in the stamp. And that to me was mind-blowing. That is true for the roses, but if you see for the leaves, it's different. Okay, so I love this little pamphlet. It has some ideas inside of cards that you could create. I will show you the roses that I am going to create. Here is a sample. I wanted to create this yellow funky roses. This is the card that I created using this set. I'll show you how to create the flowers. And this flower pot, it is from Tim Holtz, and I just passed it through an embossing folder and did some gild and some little, I don't know if you can see them, some little diamonds in black. The sentiment, some bows, and this guy, it's ready to roll. Okay, so let's start with the flowers. This particular flower, which is the biggest one that I created, I did 2 flowers, only 2 sizes. The biggest one is a actual 3-layer stamp. Here are the ones. Again, vintage roses. And what I do is I put them in blocks. So I put, this is the darkest color, medium tone, and the lightest tone. Okay, and I am going to start with my darkest tone, the least amount of stamping in that stamp, right? And I'm gonna make sure, then I'm gonna line it up. Okay, but let's first do that. I'm gonna be using older ink pads. I love these colors. They still work wonderfully. This is by Rangers and Adirondack, and the color is cranberry, and it's literally like a really dark maroon. It's a gorgeous color. So I am just going to stamp. Okay, stamps beautifully. Let me show you. Now I'm gonna move to my middle stamp, my second stamping, and it tells you where to layer it. Do you see? Dun, dun. This part is gonna match up with this part. Okay, so I'm gonna come with my second layer, and I am gonna use Stamp It And this is also by Ranger Industries. It is an older stamp pad, but I just wait until you see the colors. It looks fluorescent. Do not fret, my people. It is not. It's bright, but it's not fluorescent. I feel like there is a little something in my stamp. Okay, hopefully I got it out. Okay. I tend to rotate my images when I'm gonna stamp this, and I'm hoping I don't put my head in the middle, but I am gonna, like, again, this part, I'm gonna match it up right here. Okay, so I'm gonna try. I think that is pretty close. Let's see how close I got. Oh, that is really nice. Look at that. Pretty good. Pretty good to me. And then my last is my solid one. Again, I'm gonna match it up around the same area. Okay? And I am using Vivid. And this is the color Lemon Ice. It's going to be a little bit brighter, and you're going to notice this is the same as this color. You're going to see how much brighter it is when it's dark. And I want you to have extra piece of paper ready, because I'm going to show you something. I don't know if you guys do this when you do your layer stamping. Well, I like doing it just in case. I can get an extra card, and I am going to layer my, I think that's a good one. Okay, pick it up. Ah, that actually turned out really good. Look how beautiful it is, right? Now, I still have my solid. I'm gonna just huff over it. And I'm gonna stamp it on a piece of cardstock. I'm gonna show you that you get this really delicate ghost stamp. This is the one for my previous rose. This is the one for this one. And it's just super subtle. These flowers, you can put them in, you can like die cut them or fussy cut them and put them in the background of the card, so they look like they are farther away in the bouquet, like farther back. Okay, I brought back my Sissic Sidekick. This is the older version. Altenew has one. Sissic has one. A bunch of companies have some type of version of this. It's just, I'm gonna cut my die cuts. Oops. For this guy, I need the adapter. I need to find those folders. I'm gonna try to see if those folders work on the Sissic Sidekick. That would be so cool, so I don't have to use this adapter that I taped them together. So, hey, it's one of my roses. I'm gonna go and cut the other three. I'll be right back. For this card, I wanted to create a little bit more depth. So what I ended up doing was, not only I also stamped and I cut some of the leaves, the papers where I actually die cut the leaves, I used those as stencil. So I literally like covered everything and just stencil. And that's what you see here in the backgrounds are some of the stencils just to cover some of the background. Then I just layer my flowers however I thought they were pleasing to the eye. Some of the ones that were lighter, I put them in the back, created the vase, and here's your card. The next person after me is Jay from Craft by Jay, and the link is in my descriptions. But also remember that you can check the hashtag, which is, I want to make sure that I say correctly, Crafty Fun Mother's Day. Okay? Happy Mother's Day to all the moms, and bye. Bye!